at Al-Qustantiniya, well known now as Istanbul. It was conquered by the Muslims in 14 whatever, and there was a church, maybe Hagia Sophia, was transformed into a masjid. Is this permissible? The answer is no. Taking a church and turning it into a masjid, a mosque, this is not permissible because they have to keep their buildings of worship. It is not permissible for the Muslims to take over these houses of worship, synagogues for the Jews or churches for the Muslims, and do these things forcefully. However, if they had sold it, and this is clearly found in the UK, I've seen literally hundreds of churches being sold to the Muslims. They come to the Muslims and say, Akhi, nobody's coming, and the building is here and we need the money. So will you buy it from us? And they come to us and they say, we need donations. We raised fundraising from the States, from Germany, and they, mashallah, collect and they buy it and transform it into a masjid. There's nothing wrong in that. This is the same thing is happening in the States, in all of Europe, alhamdulillah. So to claim that the Muslims took it by force and changed it into a masjid, I have no reason to believe this. I personally do not believe that the Ottoman Empire would do such a thing, or those who came before. I'm not good at history. Muslims do not do this. It is totally against their religion. What I know is that it was given to them and they had all the goodwill of giving it to the Muslims to change it, because probably there were no Christians or no practicing Christians who used it, and this what had happened. I know for sure that a lot of the masjids were turned into temples, like the Babri Masjid in India, about 20 or so years ago, in India, how they demolished the masjid and they built their temple on it. And this is unfortunate, but this is what has happened. And so many places in the world, in Burma, in these countries where the Muslims are being harassed, oppressed, and slaughtered because of their religion. So this, I have no knowledge in history, but I'm almost confident that it is not as was described.